Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Go to work. Gotta make it. Buying. I ain't gonna start the game yet. I don't wanna start the game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But
it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome to New York City, the home of the Knicks. And, of course, Jose Calderon. Not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Rubber is out there with Crawford, and it's Green in at the small forward. A baseline J. The shot will not go. Anthony with the defensive effort. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Rivers. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Rivers following the score by Jamal Crawford. Now Freak turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no...
You don't want me to make it. I just want to make it. That's it, I'll take it. What up, like, and I need to let out, bro. Come on, man. Nigga said I ain't grind for shit one time, put life on the line for him, bitch. And I'm chasing this money, that's all that I do, so I don't got no time for no bitch. You know 30K got the mop, sack up there, I got the mop. I said get your body in the box. For the demon, you know how I rock. I be thumbing through 50s with sitting there and let me know, you know that I got the guap.
Different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
And here is Anthony after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Freak with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. And the next getting another bucket right there. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Freak following the score by Jamal Crawford. Freak kicks to Anthony. Now the dish to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Snatched up. Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
I said I'll take it.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rivers dishes to Freak. Trying his luck deep. Cannot hit. And the Clippers will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Well, you could see that the emotions were just raw after that one. You could expect it. I mean, when you give of yourself that much and come out on top, that's a great feeling.
Here now is Weber after Austin Rivers scored. That's good from Crawford on the assist by Weber. 10 points for Crawford.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Freak. He has 5. Shoots from the line. That's good. Freak's got 7 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here now is Weber. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Griffin goes in. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Freak. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin draws the double. Jordan kicks to Green. Weber the pass to Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. That 3 off the mark.
Not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
Griffin's shot is off.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused...
I'm done. What up? I got the music. The tape announcers you ain't here no more. I don't know. Trying to run around with that toy, trying to get a look at this. They don't want me to make it. They don't say it, I'll take it. Free Yachty.
To miss. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And a fast break now for New York. Freak with the ball.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Knicks making the shot. Crawford's shot is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rivers dishes to Freak. High post shot. And the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Fifth, the Clippers.
They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Anthony on the double team. Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 12 points in the game. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Brooklyn Nets.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Anthony kicks to Rivers. Here's Weber. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Trying to find Green. He's got it now. The tray. Weber gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Freak. He's got 12.
I had him lost, boy. Broke his ankles twice, and like, I was like, like, broken ankles 1, step up. Boom, boom. Ankles 2. Boom, boom. Ankles 3.
And that time, also a missed shot. Now Weber. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one's good. 9 points for Austin Rivers.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Anthony against Green.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Freak with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Clock at 6. And there's another one for the Knicks.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Sanders is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Aaron Aflalo. Andre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for Weber. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Hickson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford, and it's Green, and it's Redick in at the point guard position. Now here's Freak. 14 points for him. Shoots. Here's Porzingis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Jordan with a screen on Rivers. Redick passes to Jordan. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. They double him with Freak. Here's Jordan. That one a little long. Knicks trail by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 36 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Lopez left side. He kicks it to Freak.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He has 14 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Clippers leading by 6. Outside, Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Pushing it up. Here's Crawford. Goes back up. And it's Green missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They double him with Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Crawford, no one around him. Crawford missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
New York shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The free throw drops for Rivers. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Redick dishes to Hickson. Here's Crawford. Crawford missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Freak. 16 points for him. Lopez a screen. Here's Freak. And no good.
I'm finna submit my game day game, y'all. I don't feel like playing today. It's gonna be the end of my broadcast here, y'all. Cause this is getting on my nerves.